ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯈꯜꯂꯨꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯇꯨꯖꯨꯡꯕ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯁꯨ ꯏꯁꯣꯔꯅ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯣ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ ꯄꯤꯛꯏꯉꯩꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯉꯥꯎꯇ꯭ꯔꯪ ꯄꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯪ LP ꯇꯝꯕ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯆꯪꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯦꯅ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄꯗꯩ ꯃꯃꯥꯅ ꯀꯣꯏꯊꯤ ꯊꯤꯕꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯈꯥꯗ ꯂꯣꯠꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯌꯨꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯏ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯈꯔꯒ ꯕꯨꯙꯤ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯡꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯈꯔꯒ ꯐꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯥꯏꯕꯛꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯈꯔ ꯈꯖꯤꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯥ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯖꯔꯛꯈꯤ ꯃꯥ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗꯤ ꯀꯜꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ 마게 노무기 샹아마 남나바 좀 아육살로서 num당다 num당살로서 아육다 마게 더범도고 가라 마도 막 마사나 아고이나 하이데서 더위 마 마시마랑 망아니 누피야마 니파마리 니파야이 마둘라이기드라 마이나 싱드라 아데기 마나 과게 아토르마니 누피야마 타니
ꯍꯣꯏ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯑꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯑꯦ ꯐꯣꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯁꯨ ꯍꯩꯇꯕ ꯈꯨꯡꯒꯪꯒꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯊꯣꯏꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯈꯜꯂꯨꯗꯦ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯅꯦꯒꯦ ꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯃꯥꯗꯤ ꯍꯔꯥꯎꯖꯅ ꯇꯝꯃꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯎꯕ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯉꯥꯎꯁꯟꯅꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯥ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯗꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯊꯣꯡ ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯒꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯈꯟꯖꯗꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯋꯥꯖꯃꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯖꯧ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯕꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯄꯣꯛꯏ ꯃꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯝꯕ ꯑꯈꯪꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯄ ꯀꯔꯤꯝꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯥ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯤꯃꯗꯤ ꯈꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ
this case, actually, the credit is given to himself because he is a hard worker. Then he achieved his goal through his hard work, but we are helping him only financially and morally and in some encouragement, only that much. Then my mother looked after him from the childhood. Then in this way he achieved his goal. When I heard from his friend, at that time I was really very happy to know that my youngest brother become reaching in this stage. But I do not believe like this because my family is very poor, and again like this stage he could not reach. But it becomes to realize that he really achieved this goal. I really thank God for his achievement. While he was a small boy, I just treated him as a father because my father is illiterate. So that I just look after him as like is his father, because my father was illiterate. Then again, my father does not know how to treat it since he does not know the education. So that I treat him as my son. So in this way, he was not so good student in his childhood. He is a brainy, but he was not studious in his study. He is going this and that, doing other things. So that in that stage, my mother looked after him. Then again, my mother gave some advice him. Then again, he became this good student.
Well, after my PhD, well, yeah, when I got the news for the first time that one asteroid has been named after me, I was really very happy, and then I really thankful to my PhD supervisors, and then my colleagues who are working with, and then after all my family and all those who help some or other day in my life. Yeah, so I was really very happy. Certainly not. Yeah.
That was a bit surprising.
Yeah, that was a bit surprise, and then I feel very honored and very lucky to have this opportunity. Yeah.
Give you the moral support.
I would like to give all my credit to my family, because in order to achieve or to get to this stage, my family has suffered a lot, which has no words to explain. And after all, I would like to give credits to my PhD supervisors and the ones my team who are working with in Germany. Yeah, but most importantly, as I told, to my family. Yeah. If I have to talk about the hurdles which I ever had, it's a very long story. So starting from the schooling, my family suffered a lot. My family is kind of, let's say, below poverty line, and suffered for day-to-day meal, let's say. So yeah, and then not only from my parents and my brother and my sister, yeah, not only for my family but also my locality. Many people help during when I wanted to went outside Manipur, and after all, family is the one. So I don't know how to tell the hurdles which my family struggled. So really, I don't have words to tell those hurdles. when I was in the school, I just wanted to go outside for graduation. That is not actually an inspiration from someone, but what I had that in my mind that time is that if I go outside, then the doors will be wider, and then it's mainly because if I want to get some job in Manipur, that will be certainly not possible, and the door of opportunity will be only outside Manipur. So that is one of the reasons why I wanted to go outside Manipur, and after my MSc, I started in the research works, and then during that time, when I was in the university as a junior research fellow, I felt that I have to get to some better place than I got the JRF, the opportunity to do research work in ISRO, in Space Application Center, Ahmedabad, and then I felt again that if I can go outside India, so yeah, so it's matter of the environment as well as the people whom I work with, and the opportunity as well. Yeah. In order to go to the space science, it's not only the problem of the subject, because if you see in Indian Space Research Organization or in European Space Agency or NASA, you will find all the subjects, right from the physics to chemistry to biophysics, and then geology, and then even engineering, and then so many streams. So when I went to ISRO as a junior research fellow, my background in geology, that helped a lot to work as a researcher, working on studying, let's say, the geology of moon. So in that way, some of my friends who are from the physics background, they are also studying this almost similar subjects. So for me, starting from a geology background as well as physics, chemistry and maths background from BSc, that really helped a lot. Yeah. So as a message, I would like to give to the coming generations that in order to get the aim and objective in life as a student, it's very important to have a very hard work, and then patience, and then sincerity, and a very ambitious mind, and then a very and you have to satisfy, you have to make yourself satisfaction. So to the younger generations, yeah, I would really like to focus to hard work first, so that each and everyone they can fully understand what they are studying, what they are learning, regardless of the marks they scored, or the positions, or the rank holders, whatever. So the most important thing is to get deeper to their subject or the field. Well, when I was a student in my schooling, it was like a culture to go to the science stream, and I think it is also now a culture at the present time. The good ones, they prefer to be a doctor or engineer, so that they will prefer, or the parents will prefer to take the science subject as an option. But for me, at this moment, I don't have any differentiation or mind to prefer any of the subjects. I think all the subjects, either science or commerce or arts, they are all the same, and each and every subject or stream, they have their own future. So the most important thing is, as I told, to get deeper, so that they can develop from the roots what they're studying and what they're learning. So regardless of the subject, they can pursue or they can be a successful life in the future. So I think every subject is the same.
Do you
Certainly not. There are so many reasons which will be very long to take this discussion, but most importantly, the quality education I would like to focus, and in Manipur, people think the education, the tuition system is also getting very common. So I also don't know how to compare these things, but when I see schooling in Germany, I saw that the students, they are not pressurized as is in Manipur. So you see the little kids in Manipur and in private schools, they will have a large bag in the back, and then lots of books, and then the assignments and all these things. But in Germany, in the schools and in these colleges, they will enjoy their study, and at the same time they will try to grow and develop their future. So one cannot force a child or someone to be successful. So I don't know how to express these differences, but there are lots of differences. Yeah. Positive attitude is actually the guiding star that will bring you to your destination. All the problems in the society, right from the law and order, and then including the economic conditions, that brings a condition or a mindset in the students which is not able to concentrate in their studies and in their future. But certainly giving a hope and a positive mindset to the students and to the youngsters is very important. At the present situation in Manipur, the only hope is to get a government job. But giving a government job to all the people and to all the students is not possible. So you have to generate some kind of employment right from the private sector, and then the corporate sector, and then whatever. But the source of job or the income people are expecting is only the government job, and at the same time Manipur being an agricultural land, people are heavily depending on agriculture, but agriculture is also kind of outdated one, and then it's not improved. So people are stuck in some or other problem. Yeah, so at this moment it's very, very important to give a positive mindset, a positive attitude to the students and to the youngsters, that they don't need to stick to the government job, but to open many doors so that they can sustain or they can live a good life. Yeah. For the time being, I have my contract till 2019, so I will continue in Germany for the coming years. At the same time, I also would like to have some experience from US, because in planetary community or in any field, USA is one of the leading country in the world. Yeah, I definitely would like to come back to India to work, but it depends on the situation. Means for my work, I have to satisfy. But definitely I will try to come back to India. Yeah. ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯇꯔꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯅꯤꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ.
Okay, okay.
ꯑꯦꯁꯇꯔꯣꯏꯗꯇ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯕꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ. ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯁꯨꯕ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ. ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯐꯁꯤꯅ
mai maya mana hai ba like pa ba sima di kan ta ram di a da ngau ra mai di ma khan de